Welcome back to the studio. This is Tara with Tara's Traveling Paints. I probably am a hot mess. I have woken up every night for the past 3 or 4 nights at about between 1:45 and 2 o'clock in the morning and have not been able to get back to bed until 5. And the past 2 days, I was able to sleep till 8, go back to bed at 5 and sleep, get a 3-hour nap. Today was only 2 hours and 45 minutes, so I'm a little tired and a little stressed, but all good things come. So I did get more news. I was waiting to find out if the kids, the grandson and his future wife and baby had gotten the same text, and they did. So I guess, it is what it is, so we gotta move. So today, I'm going to, after I get done doing some painting, I'm going to get on Etsy and run a moving sale because everything must go. I need to contribute to this move. Wayne takes full care of me, so that doesn't leave room for saving stuff because he spoils me rotten. So I'm not going to let him spoil me any more rotten for a while anyway. And I really want to be a contributor to this major life change. It's huge. So other than that, I'm going to paint today. Today we're working with tins, or so far, okay? And I want to tell you how I do it, just in case you've never seen me do a tin video. Hi, puppy. Tins, you have to prepare them before you paint on them. So what I do is I take a block of 220 grit sandpaper, and I lightly scuff all the surfaces that are getting painted. I do this to help with a mechanical bond. And then I go in with some 91% alcohol, and I wipe it off. And I'm going to do that in front of you because I hadn't done it yet. I should do both tins right now so I don't have to think about it later. So I've got the larger tin here. Now this set of tins had less denting, which is awesome. Still has a slight dent, but they still come out really beautiful, and the epoxy does adhere, and it doesn't really change it. So I'm happy about that. And I like the bigger tins because I seem to feel that, like, look at them. They're so beautiful. So beautiful. And, I'm going to get those tins that I have ready to get listed. I'm going to get them listed, and then I'm going to run a sale. And I had gone in there the other day, and it was funny because I was mispricing things. Like, some things were way too much money, and some things were way too small. So I got the pricing all set. I am going to update my description. I'm not going to do returns because it's art. And I tried my best to take the best pictures, and I just went around and I looked at everybody that does sell their paintings, and I'm not finding any returns on anything. So I'm not finding anyone that does that. So I said, I better be careful. But that's not bad news. It's fine. So yeah, I went in there and got some stuff fixed up, and I was like, oh. And then the news happened, and then today I'm like, well, let me find out from the kids if they got the same text, and they did. So everybody's on the scramble. 60 days is a short period of time to find a place to be when, but whatever, I'm not complaining because I'm just hoping that it's not something malevolent and that it's just a positive life change for her. I wish her the best. But that's that. We're going to paint. I am using black as my base paint, and these are colors I used yesterday, and 24 karat gold, and a red that is metallicized with Artist Loft Metallic. I really kind of dig this color palette. I'm not sure why, but I wasn't mad when I didn't run out of the red yesterday. So that painting came out really cool. I'm excited. I want to loosen this paint up a little bit because it has been sitting all day. It was covered, but I want to do another open cup. That's what I want to do. So I'm just putting like 3 teaspoons of water. I guess maybe even less. I'm using a straw. I shut it, and then whatever in there, you know what I mean? That's how I do it. And I want to have a pretty good liquidy feel. And I've been looking at my videos because you gotta look at your own videos. First of all, it tells YouTube that you care enough about your own content. You know what I'm saying? So if you are making videos and not watching them, you need to. If you don't like the sound of your voice or whatever, you can speed it up and put it on silent. It's okay. But it's a good idea to watch them. And I've been pretty good with the sniffles, even though I'm sick. So that makes me happy. I haven't had to do major editing, which takes a long time. And when you edit a lot, it takes longer to upload. So I got this loosened up. That's just some tips for you. I mean, you know, this is not a hobby. It's a business. It's a passion, and so I have to treat it as such. Otherwise, just being a hobby, then that's what it is. Ooh, that's really nice. I love that texture. Did I make it happen with these guys? Not quite. Let me get a little more water in the gold. That was like, ooh, I just really liked it. Okay, that's better. Now there is some silicone in this red because I added silicone yesterday. Well, you want to see what the one day dry? I'll show it to you in a second. Hold on. Let's put some water in here. Me and the little lady played some fetch it, catch it. So she's happier. She really wanted to start like really first thing this morning. I'm like, no. So that's how she came out. I think it's fabulous. It's so much fun. Somebody even commented this is my best one yet. I don't know if I agree, but I do appreciate that compliment. It's not really all the way dry, but it's 24-hour dry, and it's going to look good any which way. I'm pretty stoked about it. This will take a while, though, because I'll have to wash it because it does have silicone. And I would definitely want to epoxy that to really make it pop. Make it pop, 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 pop. So I guess, well, let me talk a second more. Get these out of the way. Find out what I want to use. All right. Oh, I should have more of that. I should have one more of those. Oh, I do. I save them, but sometimes I don't want to. So I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do is something like that. I don't know if that's right. Maybe I'll just go with the small one. I'm just going to go with the small one. Put that away. I can make up my mind on something else. All right. Let's go ahead and tilt you down and get into this. It's really nice out. I went outside in a sweatshirt and I'm like, it's hot. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, sounds like we got something. That's a FedEx truck. I can tell by the beeps. That's Abigail's. She's got packages coming. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a black puddle. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm going to need any more than that. I think that's plenty. Where did I put my torch? Where are you? Oh, it's right next to me. It's right there. Pop a little air bubble since I just mixed it and didn't walk away. I usually try to walk away for at least 5 minutes. You know? I try. But I'm such an impatient painter. I really just want to get into this all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Just a little guy. Oh, it said, this kitchen is seasoned with love. It's really cute. Those are at the Dollar Tree if you want them just like that. If you have, like, gas stove covers. Or maybe you have another idea that you could use them for. Who knows? Oh my God, I just thought of an idea. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to kind of go high. Higher than normal. I got to start lower so I don't accidentally go over the side. All right, here it comes. It's starting. I don't want to rush it. I'm always rushing it. Okay, come here, gobbledygook. I see you in there. Got him. Wondering if I experiment. I'm gonna do a small experiment. Never done that before. I don't know if it did anything at all. Do a little lifting. I really think it should be moving on its own. So I'm not quite sure why it's not. I wonder if these are like school colors. I gotta look that up. Red, gold, and black, or like team colors? That could be pretty cool. Let's see if I can get some movement. Mm-hmm. A little bit. A little bit. Doing its little thing. So what the idea I was having when I was getting ready here is connecting the two tins in the same color scheme and making like a long thing. Door hanger or art piece, you know? I think that could be pretty cool. There you go. Oh my. Hey. Did you run out? That was weird. Oh my god, so I'm noticing in my videos, my dad used to have this big giant Santa Claus pot belly. I think I'm inheriting it and I gotta do something about it. I'm like, oh my, that's terrible. I mean, I know I'm a beautiful woman and I'm not really too upset, but I don't want to have a big belly. It interferes with some things. Wow. I think that's plenty of paint, so let me see if I can pull that off without getting into too much trouble. I think I can, I think I can. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I did it. Wow. Go, Tara. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Spin. It's like so sunny out. In direct sun, it feels pretty good. Ooh. Ooh. A lot of red. That's fun. See if I can do just straight spin, no tilt. Oh, so today's song in the brain is Chlorine by 21 Pilots. I was talking the other day about I hear Purple Rain a lot in my brain. I also hear Mama, do you think they'll drop the bomb? That one. I hear Young Lust a lot in my brain and tons of Led Zeppelin songs. But oh, this is interesting. Oh gosh, don't know how I feel about this little spot here. So I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna black and gold on that. Now that could be a UPS truck. I know you guys don't see me do this kind of stuff, like paint on top of paint, often, but I did not like the center. Even though I did a good job lifting it off without getting into too much trouble. Okay, we'll see if that does anything spectacular for me. Oh. That paint is a fantastic cell activator. Golly, I got this. Where did I go? Where did I pick this up at? It's Rich Art. Acrylic. It's like a crafting paint. Made in the USA. It's probably Dollar Tree. I just don't recall if that's where I got it. All right. This is neat. I gotta do something though. Let's see. About that. Might have to tilt. Might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna do some tilting, my friends. So thank goodness, Baby Cake's got the gloves, and we were able to get it cheaper on Amazon. So outside of his wholesale, so that's good. I think they sell these nitrile gloves for $50 a box of 100, and that's crazy. I can't imagine anybody actually buying that. And like that's like what he can, close to what he can give it to me for, you know, buy it for. So let's see here. Let me do a little tilting and see if I can make this as yummy as I would like it to be. This might be a full scrape, you know that? This is kind of not what I had in mind at all for this. I'm not happy with it, guys. Let me keep playing with it first before I scrape it off. Because I don't want to just scrape it off and see. So I have a new sweatshirt to get all paint it up, but it's too warm right now to wear it. So I'm doing this, and then I'm going to spin, see if it does anything for me. And if it does not, I'm going to scrape it. Hopefully into some sort of a cup. Because I don't want to lose the paint. Really don't. I have no idea if that is going to do anything for me, but let's play. No. Nothing at all for me. Okay. Okay. I'm going to swipe. I'm going to leave that paint right on there. Do a puddle here. I'm going to use all the paint. Oh, that's okay, Tara. It's okay. Oh, a gobbledygook, I caught it in time. All right. And since this is helping me create cells, I'm going to use it as my cell activator. And I think I want to use this big one. Is it too runny though for this? I'm afraid. Well, I'll give it a shot. All right. And I'm going to use this to help me. Oh, hit that. It's not good. All right. Oh, I'm already way more happy with that. Way more happy with that. That's good. See, sometimes it works out. You keep going and it's okay. I usually, if it's first time on my channel, I try to give it a few weeks before I redo a painting. Some have been on my walls for a year and I still can't see the light with them. So I pull them down when I run low on canvas and I get to work. And 90% of the time I actually improve them. Sometimes it doesn't change a thing. Now this is really super cool. This was kind of more like what I was hoping for. You know? Huh. Uh-huh. That's really pretty, guys. Whew. That's gonna be gorgeous when it's epoxied. Well, it's already gorgeous, but I like to epoxy these things. Just because it's tin, you know, you gotta give it some juice, some oomph. It's really important, I think, when you're using material like that. Especially since it could be hung on the outside of a door that could be, you know, dealing with weather. All right, I'm going to bring you in. It's going to change, that I know, but it's not going to change for the worse. And I'm going to bring you in for some details here, and then I got to mix up some paint to do the other tin. I'm trying to think, am I going to do the same color? Maybe I will. I think a straight pour would be nice with that. So yeah, I'll mix up some more gold, some more red. So I got plenty of black for a small tin. And I think we'll have fun with that. All right. I like the little tiny ones. It's very galactic. It's like, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And that's going to be gold when it dries. It's going to have an interesting lace in there. We got some chameleons. We got some boulders. I love it. Love it. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a beautiful day. And yeah, keep your eyes out for, I should have the code for the moving sale in the description here. And I'll probably run that for a couple of weeks, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and close this video out. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you on the other side.